Hello guys, Nature88 here, and I am back again with some Satisfactory. So, as you can see, I'm over at my turbo fuel plant. I haven't done any work over here yet. I had to just quickly get some fuel because I ran out. Now, just in case anyone's wondering, I've done a bit of work in my spare time for a few of the places, which I'll show you before we get on with what I'm going to be doing in today's episode or live stream. So hopefully guys you'll enjoy it. But yeah, obviously last couple of weeks I've been a bit busy, obviously with the Halloween and work. So I've spent a bit of time where I can to get a bit of work done. Unfortunately, the amount of work I've done has taken me a good 60-ish hours, which you're about to kind of see in a few places like this area. Yeah, I have encased a bit. I've got to change a bit more, but I've got it pretty much. Now I've got two of the oil pumps working, which are both going through 4 oil refineries, obviously to make myself some rubber. Both sides are doing it, and at the minute I am also sinking all that rubber off, so I can use it later on when I need to. But yeah, I've got at least 8 of them working. I need to get to the top. Here we go, come on. Obviously I put my train station in the middle. I need to make a stairway up here at some point, I haven't yet. And I made myself a little balcony. And I've got to make myself a way to the top, because this is where all the real work's happening. Obviously I've got 3 refineries making the fuel, which is obviously going into my fuel generators. Pretty simple stuff really, this one. Like I said, I just redesigned it a bit. But I made it look like it goes into the walls. So I think I did a pretty nice job of that. Like I said, I've got a bit more work on that one to do, but it's just more designing it, make it look a bit better and neater and tidier. Obviously I haven't changed any of this area yet, and I've got a lot of it to change. I've got the train tracks to change and move around a little bit, so there'll be some height adjustments. Maybe in the next episode. I might do part of it in the next episode or part of it today. But yeah, what we're going to try and get done today fully is my modular engines. So is my train over here, or is it all the way over there, or is it just coming down to us? It's now coming to us. Oh, that's awesome. That's good. So hopefully we'll get our modular engines making, get them done, and get them sorted out. And save me a bit of time around to walk all the way to the other side, because you're going to notice how much work I've done. Let's go to the train at the front actually. There we go. Yes, it's not to pick up, you can go. Go, 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 go! Seriously, is my time really that long for this? Really? That long? I'll have to adjust it some other time. Saying that, I'll probably have it that long, so I can wait a moment for it just in case. But as you can see from the distance, there has been a slight change to my main factory, which I've still got tons of work to do on it, because I'm just moving things around, making things a little bit better and a little bit easier to deal with, considering how much this location is a huge amount of work. So hopefully when we get there, I'll be able to show you a bit better what I've actually done. And you're still going to see some of the old build parts, because I haven't moved them yet, or come into their own section. But at least I've got things slightly sorted and organised-ish. I say ish because I really don't know if I've actually fully got everything I need there done. So, come on. There we go. So I might get a bit of work done over here first today as well as over there. Can't train. Now I know for this location I've got a lot of rewiring to do, because not all my wires are exactly in the best spots and best places. Now, like I said, this train station won't actually be up here in the air, it'll be down underneath. I might have one up the top, but at the minute, it's just as it is, because the trains aren't connected. Which I will have to do at some point. So yeah, as you can see, I've still got my copper refineries not doing anything, and all of this lot's not doing a single dang thing, because nothing's connected anymore. So, basically a waste of power being used up. Got a few things in there which I don't need to use. As you can see, quite a lot of my iron are all still set up, and I've got 2 of the limestone nodes. There's one there and one outside, which is all built to a lot of the system underneath. So let's just get back to the top. And I'll show you exactly what we have done. I could have just gone up that way. So yeah, I've got some of my iron coming up at the top. Got quite a bit here. I've got to redo the math for that one. I think it's like, was it 65 a minute? So it's about 7. So I've got 455 iron being made there. I'm not sure what that's going to go into or what it's going to turn into. It might be iron plates, but I might use it for something else, that iron. But as you see, I've got 2 locations set up. Technically almost 3 actually, but so I have my iron ingots being made, and I've got 1,820 iron ingots being made in this place. And my lights are set to night mode, so they only turn on at night time. And I think I did a pretty nice job of it. Made it look a little bit stuffing. It's all nice, tidy, in a row, organised, sorted, and it does work when everything's running. And obviously I've got double doors there, hide. And I've got some belt work which goes over to which will be my iron plate factory, which unfortunately I haven't finished off. And it'll make 1,200 iron plates. Which, like I said, I've got quite a lot of work. Obviously the belt work's mostly almost done there. I've got all that lot to sort out. Apart from that, that's basically the work I've done over here. Now obviously I've got some concrete being made. I can actually have more concrete, so I might have to move these in a different direction, because I could actually have 5 of these being used up when I get Mark 3 miners. Because I've only got Mark 2 at the minute, which are a bit overclocked. It's producing enough for 3 of them. Right, obviously I've done a bit of a road because I will try and get vehicles in at some point, moving and grooving as well. Right, so let's go downstairs. I've got to remove this a bit because I need to redesign it slightly. But I've done signs saying exit. I need to do other signs as well. So I've got myself some steel beams being made. Not a lot of them. What was it? 65? Which 65? No, 75 steel beams being made down here. And I've got quite a few steel pipes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 200 steel pipes being made when it's working and running. Unfortunately, because it's not going anywhere, it's just sitting and not doing a single thing. As you can see, a sign for exit, train, and obviously exit, which is this way. Made it look a bit like an underground in a way, which obviously comes up to the top here. So I actually get to go 2 directions. The other one I came in at, I've actually got to move it slightly, but it really depends on where I put some buildings for when the exit will be there. And obviously I've got my steel factory down here, or foundries, which will be making 600 steel ingots when it's fully operational. Well, operational. Anyway, train ahead, or the train station, and obviously when I come in, welcome! So what I've done is a bit of work here. I know these walkways are a bit off, but as close as I can get it to being smooth. And we'll get a ride from our train. So from a distance, I've got a bit of work to do to make it look a bit better outside, but from a distance I really enjoy it. I redo the belt work for the water pumps and move them a bit, but I don't need to show you that. Obviously that's not changed on the station there at all. And fog 0. There we go. Make it a bit easier for you guys to see. And yes, so this area is still the same at the minute, apart from, as you may have seen slightly, this spot. Ah! This bit I've actually changed up a little bit. I've actually got to do a bit of rework over here as well, actually saying that. So I actually have my trains now coming in a bit better. And into a station and through a better entrance. Which, if I can get up front, you guys are about to see. So obviously I've changed my turntable, as it may call it, and did a bit of design for the front. I've still got some parts to redo. So I've got to try and sort out a walkway to the top here, or I might get hypertubes up. But yeah, got a bit of room in here, which means I can actually enjoy the scenery. And as you can see, I've moved my refineries. So I'm making smokeless powder and I'm making turbo fuel, which makes a lot of turbo fuel really quick. A ton of it. Let's just flush that so that can be running. Now what I've realised is I wanted to actually have my fluid buffers at the front and not in the middle here. I wanted to actually have my refineries for smokeless powder over here, because then I can actually make my explosives or weapons or ammo or weapons in this area here as the turbo fuel fills up out the front there and then goes to wherever they go to later. So I will probably do a redesign or move a few of these around to make it a little bit better and easier on myself, which will hopefully get done today, hopefully. Now, saying that, I did redo my track work, as you have seen, and obviously I've got a rubber, so all the rubber that will come in will go down when I get it set to go, which I'll do right now. Go rubber, go! Now I haven't set this up just yet on my train, so I'll have to set my train up. Timetables. That train's coming in now. No, that's the wrong train. Where's the other train? Where is it? Which one is it? Train. Oh, that really helps, doesn't it? Oh, that's that one. Right, so I need to put that onto Sydney. So I need to unload modular engines there, because I don't actually have a place for it to go. So it's gonna need to put modular engines there. So obviously what's going to happen is the train's going to go... no, hold on. It needs to go from there to here. Come on. See ya. It's alright. So it needs to go from rubber to over there. And up to there before it comes here. Awesome. Right. Let's save the changes. Right. So it's going to Sydney. So I'm actually a bit early for my train now. I could have actually had it the other way and changed it afterwards, but oh well. Yep. As you'll see, they go till. I thought it was kind of nice design, so when the trains go in, you still think, oh, well, hold on. Nothing's different. So I kind of like that. Like I said, I've got a bit of redesign to do on design work on the exterior. But we can worry about that some other time. Right, let's get myself a train. And I don't have enough parts for it. Of course I don't. Okay, we've got a bit of a walk to get down here now. Now hopefully I can set my ammo weapons factory today. That's what I'd like to do. I'm not going to promise I'll be able to, because obviously I've not got any steel pipes coming in, or the copper sheets, so I won't be able to set it up. I might be able to get the design of it done, but I won't be able to fully set it up, so I just realised I ain't got the area set up before bringing in the material for it. Unless I set up the other train, then I probably would, but it's It'll be a bit of work to do. But we are going to get the modular engines processing. I should have actually waited for the train, to be honest, to see how much we would have got at the start. Now, the rubber I'm making is, I think, 160 a minute. And what I need to be using is 150. So when the train stops running, when it's obviously refilling and restocking, that extra 10 should hopefully still be on the belts and get used. I'm hoping. I don't know, I haven't fully tested this, I haven't even ran it yet. Now I've got all the belt work done to the modular, well, the manufacturers? Yeah, manufacturers. So I've got, I think it's like 10 manufacturers in there. So that is why I need like 150 a minute. And wow, that looks really, why is the... Oh, is that because I've taken the fog off? Really? That's what happens to the water out here? Okay. Wow. So that's what the fog hides, is the night sky. Huh. I can see another planet on the other side of the world. Jeez. Okay. At least it makes it a bit easier to see the sluggos, I guess. But I probably won't get them today anyway. Right, anyway, as you can see, I haven't really done too much work over here. I've done a little bit. Not a lot. It's literally, I just sorted out the station, put down some manufacturers, and got the belt work sorted out. And also made a little bit of a wind tunnel. Yeah, I use it as a reference. Wind tunnel is what I'm going to call that. Again, I've only done a bit of work, not a lot. I was going to put the manufacturers on top of the train station, and then I realised with the amount of room I have, yeah, it's not worth it. So what I did instead was I got all the belt work to come out. So obviously I've got the engines, I've got the smart plating, and our rubber should go when it comes in. So obviously that'll be the front of the train. Obviously that's the second part. That's the first part. Well, that's to load up. That's to offload. So obviously rubber will come in and go for the gap over there. You can see I did a little bit of design there as well. And it'll come over in here. I could have had it on a higher floor, but I was like, no. And obviously, like I say, we need 15 a minute. Oh, I've got no power here. Oh, that would have been great, wouldn't it? Oops. Actually, that's a big oops. Even at my part, that's a very big oops. That train's going to be in soon as well, that doesn't help. I thought I had it all set up ready for us, and I didn't. That's me being an idiot. Well, just a little bit of stupidity without something actually going wrong. Let's get this all up and running today. It's the main thing, is just getting this running. As long as this runs and it works, that's all that matters. So you just heard the train just dropped off what it needed to drop off. So that should be reconnected to there for that part. Which now means these will be on. Now, this might take a bit of time for it to power up. So it might. And we don't seem to have any rubber at the minute coming in. At least everything else is getting filled up. The rubber shouldn't take too long to fill up. I thought my train was here. Where's my train? No, no train yet. Okay. Oh, don't say I've got it in the wrong spot. No. Where's my train? Oh, there's the train. I need to name these trains to make it a bit easier. Make it a lot. Why is that one off? Why is that one off by an inch? That makes no sense. How is that one off? That's not. That makes no sense. It looks off from the bottom there, from the top. Why? That is off. I thought it was. Huh. Of course it is. God dang it. Right. There we go, that looks better. Well, interior-wise it looks a lot better anyway. Actually, I've got quite a bit of work to do for design of the exterior. But everything should be working a lot better around here as well. Got some walkways. Got a lot of work to do for it all. And I think I need to redesign that build, but I've already done one redesign which should be fine for now. I need to put some windows in. And obviously I've done the work over there. Seems the trains are in alcohol, I'll let that run for a moment. But instead I want to go up and down the wood stairs. I put some hyper tubes in instead. I did actually have a go where I went into a circuit and yeah, just slipping all the way out of it was a bit hard. And I got a bit of redesign to do for this area as well, so but the belt wasn't too bad. Right, let's get back up top. Whee! Yeah, I know. Weird way to get around. So it literally goes down and out. So literally it just turns twice. I need to put a bit of a feature in. I just wanted to. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Don't judge. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Right, so let's get over to this side. And I need to put stairs in at some point, just in case I ever run out of fuel. And we should now have some rubber. Where's the train? Hold on. What's going on here? Why is the train being funny? Oh, now it's coming down. Okay, so it's already gone in there for the rubber, and now it's coming. No? What are you doing? What's going on? Right. Next station is the rubber, okay? The next station should be down here. Because there's no stop. No, there's a few stops up and down, but it should come down to. Okay, now it's coming down here. Jeez. This is funny that the other train's actually gone past twice now. Hold on, no, the train was here. What? Hold on. Load. Unload. Jesus crumbs, no wonder I didn't set that up right. Ah, I've got to set the other one up as well, haven't I? Oops. Oh, of course I didn't set it all up right today. Oh, I didn't do any work on it. Well, at the main station I haven't anyway. But yeah, I need to rename these locations a little bit, so yeah, I'm not sure what to call this one. Yeah, you know. There we go, pork chops. There we go, I named that one. No! No, I need to name the train pork chops. Oh no, rubber. I got one. Right, rubber engines, because obviously I need the rubber to make the engines. Hence rubber engines. I know, terrible name for it. I need to name my trains. Technically I need to name my main train pork chops. But But I don't have a main train that goes around for me. Ah! I can't believe I didn't sort this out correctly the first time. Oh well. At least I won't have any more trains to start with, so I'll have to wait for the second train to come in. There we go, there's our train. So as you can see, it's on the back of the cart, or the wagon. So obviously the train will be in here. Like I said, because it has to be a second cart, it needs to be offloaded in there. So the first one's going to be empty, which will actually fill up with modular engines. Now if I had the train go back to the rubber plant, it would always have rubber on the back one. But the modular engines would always be on the front, which means it could end up filling up with modular engines when it needs to offload them. And hopefully I've got it set to offload these parts. So to start with, we've got 1,277, that's good. Obviously I've got no modular engines at the minute. It's a good thing I didn't pick anything up from the first time. So prior to run the system. Yes. Yes, good. So what we'll do is we'll take this train. Oh, when I get back on it. Yes. So that should now be running. Thank you. Then we'll take the train for the scenic route. I know, guys, it's a bit of a me waiting for things in a minute. I need to set up one train at the train station that we're now going to. And because I'm in the train, what should I name it? I'm not sure what the name of the train. I ain't got a name for that train. I really need to name my trains. I don't know what to name the train. What should I name the train? I'll name it Engines. There we go. It's just because it's making engines, there's no reason why I couldn't come up with. I got one. Engines, Eddie, how about that? There we go. So this should go over to near our main hub, or main place, main base. So unfortunately I haven't actually set up a location for these to go. So hopefully when we get back we can see exactly how many engines we're actually going through. Which will be very, very interesting. So to set this up, so that will unload the engines, should do. Awesome. It's weird because I was getting it to go, oh, we're looking that way. No, we're looking that way. So as you see, I've got quite a few stations here. I might actually get rid of all this lot in here at a later stage for when I get to the next stage of the game. But I might keep the design inside, so I might keep it, I might get rid of it. It really just depends. Because I kind of like the design it has. It just really depends what I get done to it, what time I have for it. But yeah, let's get ourselves back down here. Let's see, pick up the amount of rubber it's going to get, so we can actually see, because this should have sorted itself out on the amount of rubber it's going to get per minute. That's what I'm hoping anyway. By running the system, I actually get to see exactly how much it works. Like I say, that other station I will change to a different place for this to go at. Alright, so I've got about 800, 900. So I need to really try and keep an eye on how much is coming out. So 921 I should have per minute. Should. That's interesting. 921 per minute. Oh boy. Should be fine. Soon find out when we get back. Soon find out when we get back, Tom. Our engine being made. Obviously it's got to wait because there's a train going round. Because obviously it's all on the same track. Train goes into its own depot. Train line's clear. Good to go. I could have actually brought all the rubber and plastic that were in there, but I didn't think about that. Again, I didn't run any tests for anything. See, love that. Love the design of that. Got a lot more design work to do for it, but hey ho. So, let's finally get down here. And hopefully it shouldn't take us too long to get 500 modular engines done. Hopefully, anyway. Especially if this system's running as effective as I can have it at the minute. So this is going to be a very interesting part now. Am I getting enough rubber to be processed? Now obviously back over that I do have two more nodes, a pure node and a normal node. So if I end up getting them made to do rubber, you know, I'll get a lot more coming in. But at least it's going to give me an idea of exactly how much rubber is actually being needed and used. Basically hit the ground. And the rest of the world. Right. So I'll let the train go ahead. I need to make a little shortcut for myself if I had to. But I've technically got one by going through the gap here and up, speed up, speed up. So I've got nothing left in there. Okay, so that isn't going to be 100% effective. Make one per minute. And we already have 39 paid up. Oh boy! We've got 29 made up. So obviously we've not got enough rubber. The amount of time we just had. Yeah, I'm going to have to set up the other plants to make more rubber. Make them more effectively. But it is filled up, it is working, it is filling. Just, it's not going to fill up to the max that easy. I was slightly worried about that. So what I could have done was actually put in a, why did I put my splitter at the back here? I didn't do it, no. Bugger. So I could have actually had the rubber come down and go in and split here, split two ways instead. But I didn't do that because I thought it'd be fine. I didn't realise I'm going to need a lot more rubber a lot sooner. And a lot more constant. Because everything else is already bagged up. Oh dear. Wow. That's bugging me up to making them all in one day. And on the strain. That's not good. Right, so how much is still here? 600. And whereabouts is the train? It's not even there, and it's already got 600. Oh dear. Let's see. So technically when it gets to Sydney it's already empty. Right, so I need to try and up the amount of rubber that's being produced for the amount of time that's been used up. So it's already ran out by the time it gets to Sydney, as a guess. Huh. Wow, that has buggered me up a little bit today. Right. Unless he comes back with enough afterwards. Now, at least it's getting about here. So at least we know if the train was to come here and come back, it should be fine, but obviously the numbers won't be high enough, so I need more. Yeah, I need a lot more rubber. This side will fill up a lot more easier. So that's overflowing. Oh, overstocked. This is going to be overstocked soon. This will be filling up. This is starting to fill up, and that's filling up very slowly. Now, why is that? Turn them up to Mark 1 to go in a bit easier. 30, 45, 60. Let's make that a bit faster. Let's make that one a bit faster. So I should up the speed of this by a little bit. As much as I could have them at Mark 2, there's no point because it only needs to hold 60 on there. So that's filled, that's filling. Let's see how much more is left. There's 200 left. Now these trains now come into here, so yeah, I'm short by about 600. We'll say 600, so Eddie's engine's picking up with 600 a minute less than what I need. 58 per minute. Really? It's only have above. Oh no. Where's Eddie engines? So it's going to make it back to its station by this time it's out of rubber. Just about. Yeah, it's just made it into the station, so I'm sure by quite a bit. Well, I should have timed how long it takes for the engines to get from there and back, but then everything's got to be processed, which takes a bit of time. So each machine's got to run at least. I should have just tested the first machine, see how long it takes. Because I can't say it takes 20 minutes. Yeah. This time I've got 37. So yeah, it's really run most effective amounts. Oh, bugger. Right, there's Eddie engines. Engines Eddie. Eddie engines? I think Eddie engines might be better. Oh well. But at least already we should have, what, 70 modular engines? Even with this system being a little bit slow. Let me get the system running, so yeah. Engines Eddie. Need more rubber. Plain and simple. Now I was thinking of getting the train from up here to come all the way down to here as well, which is a possible idea. It's just obviously I need to hook up the train line for it all and then have it run. But obviously I've only got a one line train this side at the minute, so it wouldn't really work. Not about collision anyway. So I won't be setting that up just yet. But if I got this train running, it would work pretty well. So this should be the final test to see exactly how much rubber I have. This will give me the exact numbers of engines, eddies, rubber in and out. So you know, technically it says 58 per minute. I want to see how much I've got. See, this time it was 1,000 rubber. Which is good. So hopefully the flow rate will be a bit more. I'm hoping. Right. So I'm going to leave that to its little job. Oh, 56. So I've got what? 85 now. Modular engines. So hopefully they'll just run without too much of the troubles. I'm hoping anyway. So we'll get the train back up to our fuel depot at the minute. Or my rubber depot I should say. And I'll do a little bit of redesign work for my smokeless powder and turbo fuel. So like I said, I want to move it just slightly so it runs a bit better. So at least I've got my modular engines making. That's the one thing we've got done. Modular engines are now making. Not at a fast speed. I am running out a little bit. But hey ho, that's the way it goes. You know, unless I get more rubber coming in, then I'd be able to make a little bit more, but I'm not worried about it. Right, let's get over to our main refineries at the minute. Let's get this moving and grooving. Right, so hopefully by the time I get most of this redesigned over here, slightly, it should hopefully have more than enough modular engines. So we can get that ticked off. Means we're one step closer to actually going to the next stage. Next thing I have to sort out is the adaptive control units. Bagger, that's gonna be fun. You can go that way because I don't need to go your way. And what I need to do here is I need to change you, because I was hoping to fit all the weapons we made in here when I need at least 20 machines, or 10 if I overclock them, to make my ammo rounds. Yeah, I'm not going to fit 10 assemblers in this spot here. There's just no way. So if I change these with them and then with them, it should work a bit better. Should. It just means I need to move piping for that with that one. Interesting. How? How? flush, even though I technically could just get rid of it. Let that run its little systems. And also sync them out. So which side was I on? I was on. Oh, hardy. Ah. Of course I've got no rods. Of course I've got no rods, you bugger! Right, take you, take you, take you, take you, take you out, take you out. Right, do I have any rods down here? No. No. Bugger! Oh, why don't I just do it this way? It'd be a lot easier. Should be. I'll worry about you in a minute. Right. So technically, you need to be moved. You need to be moved. I'm hoping I'm getting this right. If not, I'm in huge trouble myself. Right, so it should be. Free. Turbo fuel, which means copy. Should then take out these. Nope, it hasn't. No, I did not. You beggar. Right. People are going to be saying, why would you do that? What? Why? Why? Because it's going to work better. Right. It'll be that one. Which now means I need to redo the pipe work, which is going to be a pain. But it means I can have myself set up for the assemblers. Right. Power work's not too much of a problem. I can redo that at a later stage. Right. Then pretty sure I'll do some mock. Was it bomb? I'm pretty sure it's the bomb. Oh! Bugger to you, dang thing. Right, to change it. Go. Right, you, go from there. Of course it's in the wrong bloody spot. Right. Now just okay. I've got it that time. Thing. Seriously, you want me to do it that way around? Right, there we go. Oh, you are kidding me. Right. That's it. Thank you. Right. Gunpowder. Jesus crumbs. Now I can't tell which way's which. There we go. Now it's done. Right. Okay, so I don't need half this lot here. Right, so you now get changed to where's my powderless powder, right? That one. Zoop. Copy. Paste. 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 And paste. So this is 200 a minute. And I can't remember what the number for one of them was. Oh, bugger. Shoot. I've checked the top, can I? Oh well. Right, so I am making 80 per minute. From 4 of them. Which is, I think, 320. Why does I feel like the maths are wrong today? 8 times 80 times by 4. Right, 320. Awesome. It is taking 20 fuel. Obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, I've got 6, should be 5. Cute. No. You can go. 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 You can get changed to that. Because I only need 5 machines instead of 6, right? So it needs 40 minutes, so I need... So it's going to be doing 80, which is Mark 2. 120, which will be right. Mark 3 is right there, fine. They're all in the right place, right. So it should leave me with 120 heavy vegetable oil. Heavy. Ah yeah, 35, right. 37.5 times by 6. Okay, so times it by 5. Why do I feel like my maths are wrong today? Seriously, I really do feel like my maths are complete. No. I don't know. Have I been doing my maths wrong? Oh, but I don't see I've been doing things wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. 80 times 4. Why do I really feel like something's wrong here? Oh. That is doing 240 and that is overclocked, right. Right. 80 times by 4, 320. Awesome. Right. Definitely knowing I'm using 320. And I'm using 20 a minute. Which is 100. Oh my god, how did I do the maths wrong? Right, so I need to have one of these, which I'll get the end one. Dang it, I need to figure it out now. Right, so 320 minus 100 is 220. 37.5 times by 5 is that many. What times that by 6? I'm over by 5. So I need to lower it down, so that takes 5 less. So I think that's like, what, 26? Yes, that is correct. Awesome. Jesus crumbs. Right, so it takes 26. So that can still be a man of Mark 1. Then I'll go to Mark 2. I think they'll be on a Mark 2 again still. And then goes on to Mark 3. Right. Right, special. You know, I'm not going to worry about awesome sinking it. It can bugger off today. I'm not awesome sinking it now. Right, Mark 3 belts. Yesterday, why you've been there we go. Right. That can now go. That should all now be making smokeless powder, which it is. Awesome. Right. Compact coal. I will get somewhere. Go, go, go! Jesus Christ. Right, merger. Right, let's merge that way. Let's merge this that way, and then we'll merge it out. Right, so you to you, you to you, you to you. That makes 40, which means I need to be a Mark 2 belt. Right. 40, 80, 160. Right. Now, in a minute, we're going to awesome sync it off. And I'm going to throw it onto that house pipe now. That can be done right. Jeez. What the? Get out of it, you. Right. There we go. Interesting. Right. So. See how well this is going to stay filled up today. Oh, and I've got 5. I need 6, don't I? Oh, for sakes. Oh, I've just gone and done the pooch today, and I really have. Right. Jesus crumbs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I need one. Right. For God's sakes, just kill me now, please. Making so many. 2, 3. Right. Refineries. Right, how much space do I have in here? 2, space did I have? Say 8. Okay, so if I use it up from, say halfway, right? 1, 2, 3. Start hopefully from halfway over here. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Leaves a bit of room for a bit of. One, two. I'm just gonna literally make it just even. I don't care. Right, there we go. Goes there. That goes there. So that's 4, 5, 6. Awesome. Right. Copied. Paste. 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 And paste. And what we're going to do is make that one go down to, what was it? 26? 26. We'll have the first one going slower. Seems a bit more fair. Right. Compact coal, you get redesigned. Right. Pipe work, you don't know. Because for one, you don't have a dang choice. Right. Oh, you. Right. You into there. 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 Why do I feel like this is going to offset? It's not awesome, right? Right, belt work. I will get there eventually, I swear. This way we'll go. Seriously, are you really that serious? Yes, it will work, don't worry. It will be fine, it will work. Trust me. I'd say I'm a professional, but I can't really say that without all the mistakes I've been making today. Right. Don't worry, I'm a professional. Professional at making things go completely and horribly wrong. Can I make that? Can I? No, already done. It's already done. It's already done. Go. Desert. Is this? And this is where I'm going to find out all my pipes aren't fully set right. That's what I say, I don't care. Right. It's going to need 60, so that can actually go down to Mark 1, Mark 2s, Mark 3. Awesome. Right, paint job. And it was just the resin. Pretty sure it was just the resin, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Right, and I'll change that to the bloods of the enemies. Awesome, right. Now. Right, now where's my power leads going to? Around here, right. Technically they're the same as the other one, but I'm going to just make it a little bit different today. Go there. Seriously, I'm out by 1 rod. You're kidding me, 1 rod. For sakes. Do I have the energy to go there? No, I don't. Right, that's it. I'm changing it. Just on the power leads anyway. You. Oh, you're kidding me. God dang it. Fine. Right, pipes. Let's see, where are my fluid buffers? Oh, that's great. The fluid buff I want here is going to be kind of close to that one. Okay. Interesting. To say the least. At least it's still in the middle, I guess, which is fine. Same goes for. I'd say that one, but unfortunately it's not. Heck. Okay, that is in the middle. I go mad. Okay, was in the right spot. Right. That's all right. Right. This out a bit better. Right. Pipes. And of course the same for over this one as well. Well, I have a pipe which isn't going to be straight. There we go. Right. So I should be making 26 per minute. No, 30 per minute. That one's filling up pretty well. That one's filling up nicely. That's filling up nicely, that's filled up nicely, that is as well. So why is that one not filling up nicely then? Did I have a pipe on the loop on for it over this side? That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. Hold on, they're all fine? Oh my god, last time I had this all set up the other direction, the end ones on this side for the turbo fuel were off. They wouldn't fill up, but now these do. What's going on? This is just weird. It's like I've done something different. What have I done? Okay. That seems to be working better than before. Awesome. So then all this lot should be running absolutely marvellously without a problem. The only problem I'm going to have is the water, because I'm not using up all the bloody fuel. So as you can see, some of these aren't running, because unfortunately I need the resin to move, and of course I need the empty water to move, because the fuel's going to fill up, but not enough's being used up. Great. Yay! Right, so we've had things running for about half an hour, I think. Wow. That's good. That is going for it. Jeez. That's got hardly anything. And that has hardly anything. Why? It still doesn't run that much faster. Only needs 40. Okay, so that does make sense. Flight level 120. I could make them up for 3, I guess, instead. It's gonna make no difference, to be honest. Same goes for this side, but. I need a little bit more coming in a minute. I don't know, resin's going to go as fine as it can. Oh well, right. So let's see. Well, that's I'm not going to need to worry about anymore, no, is it? No. Use going there. Yeah, you got compounded coals in there as well, right? Use. Use. This can be reset. I'll have just awesome sync you guys off. Right. Rubber. That's going to be a bit more than usual. But it'll be fine. Because I need to get rid of it. And it needs to be used up. Right, there we go. Andesite rubber. Don't know why you're carrying rubber on me, but I'll do it anyway just in case. Right, so resort use out. Awesome. So did I have 4 power shorts on me still? I do not know. I do not know. I do not remember. I don't know. Probably need it for something I can't remember. Right. So let's go see how many modular engines I actually now have. Before I realise I've mucked up. Still getting enough in just in time. Maybe. Yep. Still getting the compact coke just in time. Nice. So that's now gained, so that one will start gaining, then the other one will start gaining even more. Awesome. Right. So no problems there. Let's double check these machines. Oh, said and done. All staying filled, yeah. These will probably just fill up real quick-ish. Technically, I'll get rid of that and just have them split in different directions, but there's no point. Might as well have them both fill up. It's fine. Right. So they're filling up. They're getting themselves going. I know I need at least 20 factories. I'm not going to worry about the XS10 at the minute, because I could use the XS10 to do all the jobs once it all fills up. So I have room to actually now make my weapons area, which I don't know if I even have enough. We'll see. No. So that means I can now start making maybe a few Nautilusks, which means I only actually need 20 pipes because I only get 10, so I could just do 20 pipes and have a stash coming down again. But I'll be mostly making rifle ammo, because obviously I'm making like, what was it, 200 smokeless powder? Yeah, 200 smokeless powder a minute. So unless I overclock these a lot, or double them, I'm going to need at least 20 of these machines. And they'll make a load of rifle ammo quick. Yeah, that's great news, isn't it? No. I don't want it. It's too much. Right. So when we put the extra bulk of rubber in there, let's quickly go over and check our main station that we do have running to see how many modular engines we have. Or is that getting to morning? I think it's getting to morning time, isn't it? Actually, it's going night time. And that a lovely sight. Oh. They've respawned? What? Huh, okay. And 300. We have 333. We're already in the space of what, half an hour? Something like that. Maybe 40 minutes. So not far off, and we'll actually almost have that 500. Awesome. Almost actually got the 500 by the end of today's episode. That is freaking fantastic. Right. Now, what do I do now? That's the question. Not lying. So that's also sinking off the excess petroleum coke, which isn't being used because I can't use any of it because it's just not running. Let's see, everything's just stopped running in a minute. Huh. That is going to be a huge question. I think I could have the excess gunpowder and the smokeless powder go into a train, and then that train comes over here to the station. Instead of me making the weapons over there, I make the weapons over here and have an ammo depot over here, which might work better actually. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking I might have a weapons depot somewhere around here instead. So, that goes into here. I'll get this changed around. That's point to go grab my rods. I don't have any rods, do I? Nope. Bugger! So how I've been making... Oh yeah, no, I've been making my rods the old-fashioned way. By hand. Horrible, I know, but it's the only way I can get some of this stuff done. And I need a ton of rods again. Oh, help me. Help me do this. Help me. Help me. Help me. I'm hoping by the end of the day I'll have 500 modular engines and I'm set. And then I'll be done with modular engines. I won't have to worry about them anymore. I'm hoping. Mathematically I am correct. I should not have to worry about modular engines ever again. So what am I going to actually turn the machines into afterwards? No idea. Making modular engines and awesome sink them here, or awesome sink them over there. Because technically I don't really need to bring them back over once the modular engines are done, so I could just awesome sink them over that end temporarily until it's all needed for the next phase. Or I could stock enough up and have them ready for the next phase afterwards anyway. Interesting. I'll think about it. Right. Okay, so I've got these going and these are ready to go. Right, so do I work on the annoying part or do I work on an easy part? Don't mean there is no easy part, it's only hard. Yeah, I know. It's all going to be annoying. And I just realised I haven't worked out all the stuff I need for that lot. And of course my light doesn't work. Nah, come on. Do I have it in here? Yes, it's in that one. No, that's not the right one. And it's not in there either. I have no idea where I'll put it. No! God damn it. I've done it to myself again. Right, so. What I'm going to have to do is sort this lot out. Great fun! Oh, come on, you. Just work just for right. Aha. Should hopefully. Good. Just make my life a lot easier. What? Need cable. You kidding me? God dang it. Didn't realise I need a cable as well. Ah! Where's that dang thing? That should be enough cable. Right. Get rid of you. Right. There. Dump. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. Jump. Oh my god. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2. 3. Awesome. Right. Let's just sort this out. Seriously, I need plates. I'm setting this thing up to make the iron plates, and I can't make iron plates without having the iron plates. God dang it! I've got to make them again myself. Yes, I know. I could probably travel all the way back over to the other place, but there's no point. There really is no point. Right, let me grab. Good 300 of them. I'm going to enjoy this one. I don't have to worry about making them myself. Even though I don't have to, it's just the fact that they're not close enough. I'm travelling all the way to the other side to get them to bring back to do this bit of work. I'm not doing it. No. Stop it. No. Not a chance. So, come on, game. Let's get these made. And then I can start having everything ready and processing. Hopefully by the time I've got all this lot sorted and linked up, well, I say the ingot part set up anyway, that should hopefully all be made on the engines, I'm hoping. Or it'll be closely enough made up anyway. Fingers crossed. I think it's that the system wasn't stopping and starting now and again, that resin will work a lot smoother, but because it's stopping because I ain't got enough fuel generators going, it's not getting rid of the fuel quickly enough. So of course the pipes for the fuel are all backing up. So my rubber numbers are going to be up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Every 5 seconds, so hopefully I can sort this out to deal with my iron issue. And once my iron issue is sorted, I can then start trying to hopefully get other things sorted out. I wonder if it's going to be easy. Yeah. I don't know, does that look like it's going to be a bit further out? Nah, it's still the same, okay. Come on, you. You, tip, you, tip, you, tip, you tip that way, you tip that way, you tip, you tip, you tip, you. Right, awesome, right. Belt works to be the easy part, I'll say that, it is. So all I have to do is try and match the top with the bottom. That's all I have to do, really. Should be some of that. No. You to you, to you, you to you. There, you there, you there, you Freeze. Awesome. Oh, bugger. Oh, it's not too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Right, so you. Awesome, right. So obviously the first one's going to be the easiest one to sort out. Both sides. Ah! Whatever that means. Next two are going to be the more difficult ones. Right, so you, I need to get out. I need to EU. So, 2, 2. 2, 2. Oh, great. Oh! Funny, hardy frickin' Hargain. There we go, right. That's right, then I need to put one. Technically I should be able to do this without too much. So 1, 2. That should go down there. That should go to there. And then I throw in a mug. Fun! Yay! So, should go, yep. And, yep. Right. Just then, when we look outside, so I need that gap anyway, so I need to get the ports. Yay! It's running! For about 5 minutes. I like them when they run. A lot better when they run. So that's better when they move and groove. Then I'm going to have the fun part of sorting out the belt work for it to escape all this lot. No, I'm not. I'm going to hate it. I'm literally going to hate sorting all this belt work out because I know what's going to happen. Let's see. Is this even going to go out where I need it to, or is this going to be like, nope, can't do it there? Because my belt works. Oh, that one's going to fit. Does that mean the other one's going to fit in? It's going to be there. It's going to have to be there. Let's see. Because if this goes absolutely fine, I should be alright. So that one's fine. Ooh, that's a little bit tight, considering the bottom's going to be coming up as well. Especially when it's down this end, because this is all used up. So I'm going to have everything merge at the ends over here. Which will probably be better actually if I have them merge at the end. Yeah, it's going to work a lot better if it merges at the end. Shoot. Didn't want that to happen, but it's going to have to. Because the tops aren't going to work and the bottoms aren't going to work that well. Okay. So... I'll put it in there. 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 And... there. Yeah, that's a good thing I'm not doing the merges at the top because I've not got enough room for the merges as well. And to try and fit all this belt work is going to be too much of a pain. And I've just realised I've added 2 merges in. Well, I didn't need to add them in it, which is that one You. You. Then fit one into you. You. Jeez, that's all my merges. So obviously when this is all running, they'll come to the ends. They'll go up both sides, top and bottom. Oh, this is going to be weird to get this all running again. It's going to be weird just getting this all running again. Help me! The question is, where am I going to make it merge when it comes down? Where's it all going to go? I had a plan for it to go there, but it's not going to work now, is it? Not really, no. Could have it merged there out front. It's not a bad idea. It'd make it a bit nicer. That design wouldn't really work too well. Well, wouldn't that way, no. 2, 4, 6. Okay, that might work, I guess. Might just work through this gap, I guess. We'll have to have a see. We'll soon see. Right, let's try and get. I just sorted out through the floor. Oh, you're going the wrong way now. So it's going to be there, okay. Should be the same there. Why am I even here? I should be on the bottom doing this, and I can just do it on the top. I don't know, I wasn't thinking that that's the reason why. Right, so. Okay. So there. That one. There. For that one. And there for that one. For that one. And there for that one. This one goes, what on earth are you doing? Now, of course, I put that in there when I didn't need to. Oh, God, I've only got that bit connected. Awesome. Right, so that's 40, which obviously means I need that to go to there. So it will be 60. That's 40 there. 60. Right, should be the last of rows. Should mark 2 belts. And then a mark 2. Conveyor lift. Conveyor lift, just lift. That way. That way. And that way. This way I was going to say, what on earth? Why are you doing so much messing around? And there's probably an easy way. Yeah, but I want to make this place look a bit nice. And there's only a few ways I can do that. And I want to have it all coming out the front at some point, so yeah. It's going to be one of them things today. Alright, so that one goes to there. That one goes to there. I kind of want to work out how this is all going to work in here for the minute, so yeah, it's more of a... I'm going to get it to work here. So you and you, right. Now technically I want this to go out here at some point, so we're going to need one there, one there, one up there, one up there, one up there. I'm going to want one lot there, there. I'm out of rods! No! I'm going to be out of other parts in a minute again. So I did have a steel factory making steel rods instead, and I made quite a lot of rods pretty quickly. And now I've got the wrong ones. I need the part. God dang it. Come on! I need enough room as well, so I can actually carry all this stuff to throw into the modular engines. Yeah. So let's try and get this one at least set up. 2, 3. Should then hopefully go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Get this right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So what should happen if I keep them all the same on their belt line? So what you're going to see is all the items will hopefully... I'll check underneath as we get, because I haven't. That wasn't set right. So let's put... It's fine, I don't really care if I select on that bit because you don't really see the belt work anyway. I'll probably put something else in front instead of this bit, but let's see. Let's go with this one's. get some lighting behind there. I was going to do something around in here, but because I ain't got enough room because of all the work at the top, I can't do it now. Oh well, I'll design something with it. So what hopefully will happen is bottoms will go there, tops will go there. Shouldn't hopefully work without too much of a problem. So that one will probably go. Might as well just work one of them backwards, don't I? Really. Just think they need to. So if I do it that way, it's not enough turn space, is there? No. So I can't. I could do it looking this way, but there's no point, so I might as well have it go that way. Because it's a Mark II. And alright, question is, because that's got to get past the one way, that's got to get past the other. So if I have that go that way. So one's got to come one way, one's got to come the other. Too far out. So hopefully what will happen without turning it on anyway. I can't turn on. This will come down, and it'll do the same on the top height or floor, and then goes down its line. Oh my god! Just for a little bit of a design to see the iron plates going past. Now, where's the? What is it? Yeah, I think they're going to look better. Let's replace them. That looks a bit better. Now I can actually see them. Instead of kind of seeing them. Yeah, that's a lot better. Need to put something in for the framework. Yeah, I need to put in something for that lot. Because you don't want to see the tippy top of all that. Seriously. how is it there above and they're way under? Oh, because that one's high. That one's higher up. That's why. Technically the other way did look better. Might change it where it would be the other way so it's a bit lower down. But yeah, I think they look quite nice. When I get them running. And if I get them running. Right. So now the question is, I'll put some of this down and away in a minute. Right, for my ammo. I forgot to do my hard drive, didn't I? I had a hard drive and forgot to check that with his. Oh, bugger me. What do I need for it? I need. That. That. And that. Right, let's get the man going for this. So while that's going, I should have 300 modular engines now. I'm hoping. Keep saving. What do I have in here? Yay, 500. Right. 200, 300, 400, 500. Right, we can now take this 500 and get it filled into the machine for phase 3, which will be dang fantastic. I love my train system over here though. Train. Exit? No. Exit? No. I mean, train? No. Exit? Yes. I'll get this way anyway. Exit! Exit, exit. Yeah, no, I didn't need to come down here, but I just wanted to do it for fun. Apart from a bit of work that's been done there, I might move that building closer to this edge here, or I might leave it there and just put a little design around it, because obviously that is going to be my underground train system. So I will have that linked up to a load of other trains that go underneath when I decide and figure out where I'm going to put all my underground trains. And then have it connected to this turntable type of system here. So it might be a big turntable, which then will go up a little bit and down under here, or it'll go up and in at the back there. So it's a bit hidden. So there's my train. There's my train. It's on the way. 5 engines engines Eddie. God, a minute. I can't believe we named my first train Engines Eddie. Come on, you. Come on, train. Come on, we need our way out of it. Come on. I'm saying that I'm going to need the train to be on a system which just goes, literally stops at a place, and then after a bit of time we'll just move on. Literally all it's going to have is just the train that's going around. So I might have a few of them. And every time I've used our market, then I'll make them like, yay, Max 1, Max 2, or Mark 3 or something like that, just because how many times I use it. Or I'll just have it painted different colours or different names. Right, so let's throw this into the space elevator. I know I did do a lot of the base design rework, which I kind of knew I wouldn't do. I really didn't do a lot. Actually, we've got the modular engines making. I don't need them anymore. But I'll still have the system running, and I'll probably just also sync them out later on to make my life a little bit easier. Come on, train, we're almost there. But what I will try and do off stream is sort out that area for the start base, and what I will also be doing is I'm going to clear not the coal power plant because I still need that. I might redesign it a little bit, but all my copper nodes and all my iron and steel setup I'm going to destroy. I will redesign it and have it ready for the next episode, because the adaptive controller units are going to need the automated wiring, which I'll need to set up, which I can do. We're going to need to set up circuit boards, which means computers, which will go into computers. And we also need the heavy modular frames. So it's more of a, I've got to figure out how I'm going to have it set up for it to be made. Yeah, it's going to be fun. So yeah, I need to literally redo this whole area. So the train will probably stay there, but everything else, so all that lot will get destroyed. All this lot will get destroyed, and then I can figure out what I'm going to do. And obviously the concrete will get redesigned as well, because I want it as a refinery one instead. So I'm pretty sure that's a normal node, which I'll just overclock a bit and get more of. Right, throw use in. So almost there. Almost there. Just the adaptive control units. So it does leave with the pondry. Where am I going to get the plastic from? Well, I'll redesign the turbo generator area hopefully by next week, and that'll get our plastic in. So it's going to use up a lot more heavy residue. It's going to make a ton more polymer, and that will get turned into plastic, which then should hopefully be able to work out how much plastic I'm going to actually be able to use. So this whole area, apart from the coal power plants hopefully, is going to be teared down, redesigned and set up right. So you won't have to see me do all the kerfuddling bits with sorting out the refineries and the basic part of it all, because it'll just be set up ready to go. Obviously I don't need my mod rotors in here anymore, because they obviously get made somewhere else, and obviously they've been used for modular engines at the minute, so half the stuff needs to get rearranged and sorted. So this whole build area is going to be redone. Trust me, it's not going to be one of the easiest things I have to do, but it's going to be easier if I do it off camera. So there should hopefully be another stream, hopefully next, I'm going to say Saturday, but I might say Sunday instead, or it might be a week after. It really depends, because it depends how busy I get. I'm trying to sort all this out, because I don't want you guys to just sit here and watch me just rebuilding something I've already built like 10 times. I just want you to be able to see me build something different and actually get things moving along. And we just need to get phase 3 completed. And it's adaptive control units. This is the one thing I need to do. It's the most time consuming one. Even if I just get the automated wiring just made as a basic, go, here we go, that's it, that's done. But it still means I have to redesign the whole thing. You know, it's just one of them things. It's going to take me a bit of time to figure out how I'm going to do it. Because not everything as it is, isn't moving. It's just sitting there, using the power that's not needed to be used. Well, it's not using up any power actually, to be honest. And I ain't got to keep. Typical. That is my monitor. So as you can see, I've got 4,000 being used, but the max consumption could be 1,000, 14,000. But I've only got a capacity of 7,000. So yeah, luckily half the system isn't running fully, but when it is, it's going to be more of a pain. So I've got to get on top of my power system, which I'll try and resort out by getting the extra fuel generators in at some point. And I'm still waiting for this thing to be made. Come on, I want to have this made, then I can end the stream. So I've got a minute to wait. Anything else I can learn? Nope, because I ain't got nuclear. No, I haven't got the aluminium casings. No, because I haven't got the oscillators. No. And no. No, because I ain't got the fabric. No, because I ain't got the fabric. I could use an outlets to make that, but obviously I can't do it because of the hard drive going. They won't be too hard to do for a few seconds because I've got the parts pretty close to me, so I might be able to do them quickly. I might leave it to next stream, actually, to be honest. Geysers, programmable splitters, I need them. Don't need to really worry about that. Don't need to worry about that. Right, come on, hard drive. Come on, how long? 45 seconds. What do you have for us? I want to know. I want to see my productivity increase. And then when I get the blenders, that's when it's going to make it more fun. Because like, yeah, great. Now I've got to use them. Come on, game. Give me the prompt to say it's done. Give me the prompt. Come on, just the prompt, please. Just prompt me to tell me you've done it. Come on. I should get back closer. Right, come on. Huzzah! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, assemblers. See, I could use the deuterium and the rubber with the computers to make this. No, sick wasn't. But this would be assemblers instead of manufacturers. And this, what would it use instead? AI limiters. But it makes one at a minute. It does use less crystal. Okay, and recycled plastic uses fuel and recycled rubber. But I need fuel. I need the fuel though. This is not good. I'll go for that one. It's not really what I was looking for, but I'll take it. What a pain. Oh well, anyway. So as you know guys, we've just got our modular engines done, so we only have adaptive control units left to go. Yeah, please help me. No, don't. I'll be fine. So we have to get an automated wiring sorted out, which I will definitely try and do in the next episode. Sort out a place for circuit boards, heavy modular engines, and computers. They're going to be hopefully done in the same episode when I do them. So then we can get the adaptive control units. But automated wiring is going to be one that will be a bit of a pain. It's not really that hard. It's basically just getting the pipes made up. And obviously the modular frames made, which again I could just use pipes, so there's going to be screws and pipes and wires and cable and sheets. It's just one of the things I've got to work out which system's going to be better to make it, you know, even just AI limiters. It's more of a, I need the resources in the area to make them, and it's like, do I really want to do it that way or a different way? So I'll have a think about it. Oh well. But at least we've got the engines done. That's the main thing. That is absolutely the main thing. I got the engines done, so I'm not going to worry. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed today's episode. If you did, please do hit that like button. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. I will be back with some more Satisfactory, hopefully, this Saturday coming, if not next Sunday, or if not the week after. It really depends how busy I am during this week, because I have been busy for the last couple of weeks because of Halloween. But I've got to try and get on top of a load of videos, so if I haven't got Satisfactory out, you know, next week, it's because I've been really busy and I haven't had time to do any of the work for it. So it might be the week after. But I should have something else come up during that time. Anyway, guys, Hopefully you're enjoying your day or your weekend, depending on when you're watching this. Hopefully you're enjoying the rest of your week, your month, your year, special event and special occasions. Obviously, we just had Halloween and we've just finally had Guy Fawkes night, so hopefully you enjoyed them days on them seasons. And yes, guys, I'll see you very shortly. So as you all know by now, guys, stay out of trouble because it's my job to be in trouble because I'm taking over this planet and destroying it for all its resources. So you guys don't have to. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the day. Bye for now.